Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to WWE 2K25 MyRise, and what I am anticipating to be the last part of MyRise. I know I could potentially play the story mode 2 more times or whatnot to get all of the unlockables, and there's a bunch of stuff that I could do with WWE Live and whatnot, but I think I just wanted to see the two endings and then call it a day. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched any of the previous parts, any of the previous videos, please go back and rewatch them. Because this is the second playthrough of the story with the different choices and different things that you do within the storyline. There are different choices that come about with also in regard to unlockables and just storytelling, period. So with that being said, the first playthrough, I sided with WWE in the story. This second playthrough, I am for sure deciding to side with Mutiny just to see what that storyline ending is going to be like. So with that being said, spoiler for what's to come, but again, it'll be brand new for all of us what's to come. Because I figured if I went the other route and try to do either the indie wrestlers to side with me to help bring back WWE or get whatever the other third option was, I can't even remember what it was at this point. I think it would just result in the same ending. But with Mutiny taking over, maybe that'll be something different. So we'll see how it plays out. But now we are at Survivor Series where the betrayal is about to happen. So we'll see how this plays out. But let's go. Let's not waste any time on this series finale of 2K MyRise. Let's do it.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're going to use every trick in the book, so we need to beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's go out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
Let's do it. First match, I think it's the Bianca and Io Sky match, if I remember correctly.
It's the first line of defense for team.
It is. Let's do it.
The most important Survivor Series in
Oh,
WWE
that was quick.
is underway, and Io's, she's got the shoulders down.
Already?
And a kick out. Clearly not enough damage done.
We just started.
And into the
Of course.
elbow. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Oh my gosh, what impact. Big right connects. Strong punch to the midsection.
Belair picking up speed. Shining star press.
Stop you in your tracks. Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
An incredibly confident attack there from Bianca Belair.
Ew, twisting the body. Devastating kick. Oh, stomping away. Setting Io up for a suplex here. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
All right, so that's that. Then the next one is Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens. Yep.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we are playing from behind.
It's her own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way, and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're going to be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you gonna do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were dating, you ever imagine we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The words that like the second character uses, like, because the first time it was the women's division one, now it's the men's. Like, the words they use throughout this entire like Survivor Series portion is like very ominous to the fact that there is going to be a turn here in a second. So that is pretty cool if you think about it and dive deep into what they're saying. And obviously you would have to have played already this to realize it the second time. But that is pretty cool how they did that.
Loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
It pays. Oh, Bulldog! One-handed.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Look out! You gotta be kidding me!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes.
Cody's bringing the fight to KO and then some.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes the bionic elbow.
Turns that in his favor.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not time to expect victory yet. Oh.
Ah, look at this now.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Punching package power bomb.
Damn.
Big forearm. The WWE Owens hooks it.
Oh.
Owens stops.
I was not expecting that at all.
Might just have this.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not today.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Here we go.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And wow. Sidewinder suplex.
Using his body as a weapon.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes. Rhodes turns it around. Cody. Pedigree by Rhodes.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. Got it. No, just a 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Gets out of dodge.
Cody.
Rhodes is in some serious trouble.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
What a kick out.
What?
Amazing kick out. We know Owens
Holy
loves the
crap.
fight, and he won't let this one go just yet. You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Great thinking to stop Owens.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down. Boom! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! Oh, ouch!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Series of jabs to the jaw. Winding up. Oh, the bionic elbow.
Boom!
Chopped down with the axe handle.
And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Soaring through the air and connects. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Using the elbow to escape the attack.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Pedigree delivered.
And Cody's got KO where he wants him. Now to do what needs to be done.
And now he gets back into the ring.
A little showboating from Rhodes. Rhodes has his opponent hooked. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Bro.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is. Rhodes looking to end this. Looking to put
Now, be over.
Crossroads. That finally has to slam the door shut and end it.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Whew. All right, let's do it.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all, and we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen him since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking him.
I'm going to find him.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find him. You just go out there and win this thing.
Let's get her done. Yep.
There you see what's at stake.
I don't know if this woman's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did she have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of WWE is at stake, and her partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that woman's shoulders now.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Drop kick to the face. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Hoisted up.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Yep. Tagging Punk. Come on.
She counters it.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Dropping the double legs.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
DDT.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, I forgot his no DQ.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Guess she was looking for an old pal named Kendall under there.
Ooh, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Damn.
Sent to the corner.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oh, my gosh.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Slide over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Bro.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Once more. Set it up. And that definitely made solid impact.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
Oh, yeah.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
Damn. Now we see the flip side of the story and how it ends. So let's see how this unfolds now. Oh. Well, let's do my attribute upgrades real quick. 117. Well, that's done. Yeah. 95 overall. Sweet. Alright. Now, let's see what happens.
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you. If we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like she was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were dating.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board, Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania. A celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make them look at me.
You take the Night 1 poster, I'll take Night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say.
Alrighty. Let's continue the story. Obviously, this is new.
Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there could be no mistake about my intentions. Although this wasn't always the plan, I came into WWE to help someone I cared about stop mutiny, to hold back the tide. But then I found out that the tide was inevitable.
Should have gone with the other choice because I was deciding to
First
betray.
time I heard Mutiny's mission, I drank it up. It made so much sense to me. It represented everything I've ever wanted. A chance to elevate the worthy. I waited for the perfect moment and finally approached Punk before Survivor Series. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a schemer, that maybe this was just another one-off swerve to surprise people with the unexpected. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I've stood on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
All right. I don't like that we're just calling it Raw Mutiny, though. Is there going to be a big M now at Raw Mutiny? Oh, there is, right above the Raw logo. And it says Raw Mutiny underneath on the skirt. Wow.
The energy in this arena.
Let's go.
It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Double knees.
Kick connects. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense. Punch lands.
That's gonna hurt.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Burying knees into the body. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Mounted palm strikes.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh my gosh! Terminating knee smash. What a cross body. Oof.
And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
He is feeling it now. Really in the zone.
Yeah, I think Trick's face might have taken the brunt of that one.
Uh-oh. Twist of fate.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's two. I guess we have a new NXT champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You came in with the best intentions. Does that even matter after what you did? And I don't even believe you anyway. You say you drank up Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from MMA. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it. From you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot. Remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
And why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bayley and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of her once and for all. Bayley's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bayley. KO.
Really? Your call? Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
I don't understand the call for KO, but okay.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait. You're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
So now he's gonna. Haha. So if you were so anxious to get his. Okay. So it's us three versus whichever three she chooses. Oh, it's them three again. Okay.
Punk, Kevin Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That woman brought the NXT champion into WWE, and I believe she can take him out.
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected. Oh, man. Look at this.
Great agility. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed. That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Bro.
Figure four leg. He's giving up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Massive damage to the whole body.
And Punk gets battered as the opponent goes to work.
Here's a combo of strikes. Wow.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Just tossing
Damn.
the kendo stick with total disregard.
Bam. Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And, oh, man, up and down with a twist. Oh.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. She escapes the attack. Great drop kick. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
From the top. But meanwhile, Punk, the 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Here we go.
Comes crashing down.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Piercing knee decimates the face.
Oh, man. Strong kick. My goodness.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Here's the pin.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Opponent tripped over their shoulders.
Death Valley Driver.
Kevin Owens with a package powerbomb.
Shut the door. This could be over.
Stopping the pin there.
Uh-oh. Batten down that. Owens wins it.
Now looking at Kevin Owens.
KO about to sew this up. Does that finish Bianca?
What a six-man tag match.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airline to come crashing down on you like that.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Now, where do the seeds that he just planted with Bailey come to fruition? Damn. Mayfield, arrangement, we should talk.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
Oh, I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait. You don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay. I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But she should be gone. You just beat them.
I know, but we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us. Especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
The thumbs up. Okay. I like it. I like the seeds. Hell in a Cell. Damn, bro. Okay. Hell in a Cell match. At NXT Mutiny of all places.
This man thinks like loyal. It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other, and now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the woman who brought that man into WWE is going to be the one to send him back to where he came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
Oh, crap.
He avoids the contact. Boom.
Nice.
Bro, how do I miss?
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Boom!
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Oh, jarring back elbow. Oh, effective body blow.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh! And knew what was coming there. And a big boot. Oh, man. Oh! And she's in a bad way here.
So much energy is focused on keeping her down now. A narrow escape. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Kick.
Oh, she countered it.
Lands a timely reversal.
She's pushing back now.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
And now he's going to the top rope. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Amazing agility, slingshot senton.
And he's keeping this attack going.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
I don't know how you recover from that.
2.
A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exile.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep.
Nice.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Nice. And he's gone from the picture. I like it.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE, but you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But all that changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the Immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania!
Bruh.
CM Punk. You won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control, and I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient, and I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I'm going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then it will be game over.
Nice. I like that. I like this evil ending so far. It seems pretty dope. Nice. All right. Talk to Bailey and Kevin.
Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not, they're gone.
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get the first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse. Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
Oh. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
This is not gonna be good.
Relentless. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Ooh, that hurt.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Uses the edge of the knee. And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Oh, what a high kick.
Carefully placed stop to the arm. He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Knee right to
Nope, hit the wrong button.
the face. Uh-oh. He answers right back. Punk never saw that coming.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Oh, he dodged it.
Saved him there.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Firm control. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. CM Punk escapes the attack.
Big boot. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Counter by CM Punk.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Punk is looking
Damn.
for an opportunity to pull a 180. That could be it.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, missed connection.
Kick in the midsection. Twist of fate.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
He kicks out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Oh, it is over. Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be at WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
This is my arena. Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here.
The final boss.
Finally, yes.
Nice.
I never thought I'd see the day the great one backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is going to regret activating the final boss.
Looks like they already do.
That's a nice twist. I like that. Was not anticipating that at all.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in mutiny. Today I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk in mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself, which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutiny Mania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny smackdown, the WWE smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
I like it. This will be a nice ending.
Wow, Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been. And to bring you and The Rock together? Oh, they say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet, the two of you patched up your differences so that he could try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, it saves me time, because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE. Until I've dismantled it piece by piece. You may have lost perspective looking down from your gilded tower. The only difference between us is that I don't pretend to care about everyone else. You hid your ambition under doing what's best for business. I don't hide my corruption or lie about what I'm truly after. Power. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest here. I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania for your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end.
Well, I apologize for all of that. My controller died. Yeah, the controller died, and I was not anticipating it to die. The last promo, or blast, whatever you want to call it, of the game. So I sincerely apologize. I wish I could go back and replay it, but we can't. So, you're out of your depth, Javi-Son, but I'm happy to oblige your request. And you had your ridiculous one-time only event. Triple H will be in my corner to watch me slap the taste out of your mouth. And by the way, The Rock has another special guest lined up too. Bring whoever you got, Dewey. It won't. Okay. I'm going to assume it's the other person. The other superstar you create in the game. But we'll see. We shall see. All right. So I'm now at 96 overall. And yeah.
Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny Universe is loving it.
Good. So you haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H, but I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Could it be Stone Cold? Bro, why the freak am I talking to Troy?
Hi, remember me? Troy Simkin?
Unfortunately.
Any chance Mutiny would hire me back? I know the last time didn't end well, but I need a gig and I have no scruples about performing any task.
You don't have the stomach, Simkin.
Oh, you'd be surprised at my absolute lack of morality. In fact, as a show of goodwill, or in your case, nastiness, I've taken the liberty of preparing an extra special Mutiny Mania entrance. One befitting someone of your stature. If you'd like to use it, that is.
All right, Troy. Let's see what you cooked up.
Fantastic! Do I have a job then?
Maybe. I'll get back to you once I take care of these two old men.
Okay. Now, granted, I know there's no music for these entrances, but we're going to have to see what this entrance is all about. Because if he said he created a new entrance for me, then might as well. Might as well take a glimpse of it without the music, I guess. The smashing.
There's only one
okay.
standing between this
I like it.
And complete domination.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT champion, Jay Ramirez.
There is no question about the symbolism of this man destroying that throne.
Mind games, Saxton, and I don't think they're going to work on the final boss.
All right. So there's that. Now that we know what entrance it was. And then the final boss. We don't need to see that entrance. I'm just curious to see what the surprises are.
And here we go. The final battle of the final boss has begun. And hopefully the first and last. Mutiny Mania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
The WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop him.
Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Takes a controlling hold.
Pulling the rope.
Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get his former
There she is.
picture, she finds a way back to haunt him.
Now, this got to be the Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops.
He's able to reverse it.
Double knee backbreaker.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Damn.
Landing on the outside.
I think there's going to be
face I'm second guessing about trying that move again.
Returning back to the ring.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. The Rock left an opening for the counter. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Uh-oh. No, not everyone can do that. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy. It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
And The Rock feeling the pushback there.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. The Rock with a great dodge.
No, that was a miss. Horrible miss.
Gets driven into the corner.
I love this one. Sliced bread.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. Breaks the close count.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous! There won't be any coming back for The Rock now. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. The Rock just got checked in.
Nah, bro.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Hell yeah, 2 finishers back to back. And get him out of the way, bro. You got me messed up.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself. Laying weights to the back of the neck. Look at this.
And completely
Damn.
missed the mark.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Neck breaker. Oh, knee is being torn apart now. Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Into the barricade.
Steering clear there. Oh, no, I think we're going to see
The electric chair. Nope.
rolling elbow right on the mark.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, look at this carry drop.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance. Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Yeah, big boom. Tossed back into the ring.
Over the top rope.
Oh.
Springboard, but nobody home. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Drop kick.
Kick to the back.
Looks like that really got him there.
And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma. You saw that one coming.
Legs caught.
Uh-oh. Proof these superstars have done their homework. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He puts him into the corner.
Boom, turn the lights out with a kick.
Positioned right where they want him. From the first rope. And now the middle rope, a moonsault.
I say we take it top shelf, gentlemen. Can that finish The Rock off?
I hope so. But just in case.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
2 count.
Oh, thank God.
Final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail mutiny.
All hail mutiny.
Nice. That's not that bad of an ending. I like it. You've completed a playthrough of MyRise Mutiny. Press X to continue, and you'll have the opportunity to play the story, make different choices, experience new story branches, and unlock additional rewards. You can also continue to play live event matches. Nice. Nice. I like it. Bro, what is this? And art, bro.
Greetings, Time Trailblazer. You've made it through once more. Remember me?
I remember you, Truth. But what's with the ridiculous getup?
Ridiculous? Oh, I forgot you're mean in this version of the ending. Ouch. Unless it's the first time you've been mean to me. I'm already confused. Interdimensional travel is hard, even with an outfit like this. But enough lack of pleasantries. You already know the deal here. Make different choices, set other starting options, blah blah, hooray! You want to go for another weird ride?
No.
I'm not done beating down the small people here yet. Maybe in a bit.
Well, either way, that was a fun ending. It was a fun way to end WWE 2K25 and seeing R-Truth in another ridiculous getup. So I like it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this finale. I'm not going to do the other two playthroughs to try to unlock everything. Or at least I'm not going to put it on the channel. Just because it feels like beating a dead horse at this point. But if you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did and enjoyed the series as a whole as much as I did, then drop a like. Comment down below what was your favorite part. I definitely want to hear back and see what you guys had to say about this. But unfortunately, also comment down below what you're going to be sad from seeing on these WWE streams or videos. Because the only thing from here to 2K26, which I'm going to assume they're going to drop a 2K26, is the WWE 2K Sims that I got for any remaining PLEs until the next 2K comes out. So, yeah, definitely comment down below. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. Definitely helps the channel when you do so. And hit that notification bell so whenever a new video drops, you'll be notified. Since there's always new videos coming out, there's a shit ton of content for you guys to watch. So might as well hit that notification bell and you'll be able to be up to date on everything. But until next time, you guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed WWE 2K25 MyRise. See ya.